Ever wonder where you were before you were born? Most people would say, nowhere. But let's look closer. From a scientific standpoint, you've actually been here since the beginning. Your body is made of matter and energy that existed for billions of years. Every atom in your lungs was once inside a star. But what about your consciousness? Is the you that thinks and feels just a temporary arrangement of stardust, or is it something more? Spirituality has different answers. Some say you were part of a universal soul, waiting to experience life. Others believe in a cycle, where birth is just a transition from one state to another. Think of it this way. You are the universe experiencing itself through a human perspective. The question isn't just where you were, but what you are. From a purely scientific perspective, you are made of matter and energy. The atoms that form your body were forged in the hearts of dying stars billions of years ago. In this sense, you have existed for as long as the universe itself. But what about your consciousness? Is the you that experiences the world simply a byproduct of brain activity, or is it something more? Science suggests that before the brain developed, consciousness as we know it didn't exist. However, many spiritual traditions believe in the pre-existence of the soul. They suggest that before birth, the self resides in a realm of pure spirit or waits to be reborn. This perspective invites us to consider a reality beyond the material world. Think about this. If the universe is infinite and matter is never destroyed, then the components that make you have always been here. You are the universe experiencing itself. The question of where you were is perhaps less important than the fact that you are here now. Ultimately, the self remains the universe's greatest mystery. Whether we look to stars or to the soul, the inquiry itself enriches our lives. Keep asking, keep wondering, and embrace the unknown. The oxygen you breathe, the calcium in your bones, and the iron in your blood were all part of the universe long before you arrived. Science tells us that matter and energy are neither created nor destroyed. They only change form. In that sense, the physical ingredients that make up you have always been part of the cosmic story. But science also raises a difficult question. Even if your atoms existed, did you exist? The answer depends on what we mean by the word you. Is you merely a collection of atoms, or is there something more? Consider this. Right now, you are aware. You are aware of sounds, aware of thoughts, aware of emotions, but who is aware of them? Thoughts come and go. Emotions come and go. Even the cells in your body are constantly changing, yet there seems to be a continuous sense of I, the observer, the witness. Science still doesn't fully understand how consciousness arises. Some researchers believe consciousness emerges from the brain. Others argue that consciousness may be more fundamental than we currently imagine. The mystery remains unsolved. Many spiritual traditions have explored this question for thousands of years. In Hindu philosophy, particularly Advaita Vedanta, the true self is called Atman. It is said to be beyond birth and death. The body changes, the mind changes, but the witnessing awareness remains. Buddhism approaches the question differently. Instead of an eternal self, it teaches that what we call a person is a constantly changing process. Yet it also suggests that our ordinary sense of identity may be an illusion. Christianity teaches that life is a gift from God and that the soul has a deeper purpose beyond the physical world. In Zoroastrianism, human beings are viewed as spiritual participants in a cosmic journey between truth and falsehood. Despite their differences, these traditions share an interesting idea. You may be more than your physical body. You may be more than your thoughts. And the deepest part of your being may not be what you usually identify with. Let's try a simple experiment. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice your thoughts. You can observe them. Notice your emotions. You can observe them too. Notice your body. You can observe that as well. If you can observe something, can it truly be what you are? Then who is the observer? Who is aware of all these experiences? This question has fascinated philosophers, mystics, and scientists for centuries. So, where were you before you were born? Science gives us part of the answer. Spirituality offers another perspective. But perhaps the most important thing is not finding an answer, it's asking the question. Because the moment you begin to investigate who you truly are, you may discover that the greatest mystery in the universe is the one looking through your own eyes. Please subscribe the channel for more such informational videos.